Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts. It's been a drummer-focused last 2 weeks now, and we're going to wrap it up here and kind of look at some music next week, hopefully, as long as copyright isn't an issue. But today, we are watching the Drumeo video of Mike Portnoy, amazing drummer, playing, they say learns, impossible Danny Carey drum parts. So Danny Carey is also an amazing drummer from Tool, and I already know, because I saw it in the description of this video, that he is going to be playing Pneuma, which I have listened to, and I have looked at the sheet music and how to play this and just went, well, I can barely read sheet music to begin with, so I'm not even going to bother, because it's like 6/8 to 5/8 with transitions of 2/8 timing and then 3, I think there's 3/8 or 4/8 mixed in there. It's ridiculous. The time signatures are all over the place. So we're going to watch Mike Portnoy, an amazing drummer, playing this, or learning how to play this. I think this is learning how to play it as fast as possible. This is definitely not a, here's it for the first time, I don't think. So let's go.
What else would we give you?
What else would we give you?
I don't know if I should thank you or kill you. This isn't a song. This is a mathematic equation.
Yep.
You motherfuckers. Danny Carey, lose my number. I don't want this gig.
You want to do a first attempt?
Oh, God, I can...
No.
I'm just...
Speaking out loud here, I'm just so freaking confused. This makes Dream Theater sound like fucking Weezer.
I mean, Dream Theater's nothing to scoff at, really.
Time to do this video.
Explicit language. Brace yourselves.
About this, I should be scared because now I'm actually expected to nail something.
What would we possibly give Mike Portnoy, who can play the Dance of Eternity? But before we jump in,
oh God,
if
yeah,
you look
really.
at the iPad on your left and you swipe left, there's a video for you to watch before you start.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Hey Mike, Jordan here. I know that everybody at Drumeo has a pretty cool challenge for you, but I also know that you, my friend, are the ultimate prog drummer. You can do it. Your musicality will shine through. Breathe. Get your bottle of Advil.
By the way,
ready.
if
it's all gonna
this is Pneuma. This is like an 11-minute song.
This track? Does he know what it is? Or?
He knows what it is. He said it was a great choice.
I'm a 56-year-old man here. I have my limitations.
You may have heard Jordan did have to learn the Woven Web by Animals as Leaders.
You
We're not giving you that.
Web.
According to the internet, in 2019, you went on record saying this album that the song is from was one of your top albums of 2019. So that may help you out.
I listened to it in 2019.
It's a good song too. Yep. Pneuma. Oh no, he knows. He's like, oh no.
I mean, this is Tool, right?
This is Tool.
It is. How can you give me a Tool song?
Oh yeah.
Just for you, Mike.
I'm not Dennis Chambers, you know.
Okay, I got a problem with this.
I mean, for the record,
wait,
Danny
did they have
Carey
Dennis Chambers playing a? They had Dennis Chambers playing a Tool song.
I've ever heard. So
I missed that. What did he say?
One of the most creative drummers I've ever heard. So whatever. I mean, this is going to be impossible.
Oh, you got this, dude. Come on, you're amazing.
I mean, do I have to play all of that? I don't have any kind of.
You can
tuned percussion
make your
or
own
anything.
creative choices.
Tuned percussion.
Well,
whatever you want to do.
Here we go. Let me find the one.
Oh, he is going to be struggling so hard with this because the time signature, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a really weird time signature because it changes. So you start like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's all over the place. And it's giving me just mild anxiety thinking about it. So oh God.
Fuck it, Danny. Oh, there's a click. All right, we gotta get the time signature. Triple feel.
Yeah.
Oh, the vocals help.
I don't think they will.
Oh, man. Please tell me this is only like 4 minutes long. Not like 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 minutes.
Numo's runtime 11. It is a 12-minute song. I knew it. I remember this being a long song. I thought it was like 11 or 12. It's 11 minutes 52 seconds. God.
This one I got. Those verses are fucking killers. Can I just say, Danny, they probably spent how many years writing this? Like 10 years? What do I get, 10 minutes?
Oh, this dude's going to be going for
hours.
hours.
Night, boys.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night.
Put that pot of coffee on. It's going to be a long night. Oh. This is a play on the verses, I believe. Well, I'll figure that out when I come to it. Fuck, it's so good. All right, boys, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
11
minutes.
minutes.
Get on with it, you wankers.
Finishing the first listen.
I have to start by saying, first of all, that's fucking awesome.
It's a great song.
So phenomenal.
It is such a good
Danny's
song.
Just so tasty.
Yeah.
So creative.
Such a great drummer.
Fuck!
That would be my reaction.
What else would we give you?
That would be my reaction.
You can play everything.
It's one thing to write shit like that. It's one thing to write like the shit I have written with Dream Theater.
He is so right. Like there have been things that I've written where I go back and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just this, da, 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 da. And people go, whoa, okay, hold on, let me like. Doing drum covers is its own sort of level of difficulty. I'm not saying that like, oh, it's really hard, because if you know the basics of drums, you can do decent drum covers. It just takes a lot of practice. But you have to keep in mind you are learning somebody else's style, learning somebody else's music, you know. So you have to basically not fill, but you have to basically put your own style aside and do what they did, and hope that it kind of, you know, matches and plays the way that it kind of is supposed to feel. When you make your own music, there is no right or wrong. I mean, there is right and wrong, but there is no right or wrong in terms of like what you can do, because it is your style. That is the point of writing your own music.
But to be put on the spot like this is just cruel.
On the record, this is definitely the most savage learning a song video Drumeo has ever done.
Oh, thanks.
So, welcome here.
I mean,
this is going to take a little while.
I mean,
I'm gonna probably need a round to get just the arrangement.
It's
before
Mike
I even
Portnoy,
start
so they would
calculating
have to give him
time
something
signatures.
brutal.
And then there's the actual drum parts themselves.
Yeah.
Bass intro.
So he's just figuring out the
now that's
time signatures on his own.
I gotta unlock that time signature. A song like this, you need to listen to 20, 30 times.
Oh, yeah.
100 times to get these nuances.
I just had to, like, is he going to have to figure it out on his own entirely?
The time signatures and the verses.
Dude.
Yeah, we can loop that as many times as you want.
Yeah. That would be good. It's almost like a 9.
It's not.
It's an odd time before the tag. I think once I crack the code,
there's a 5. There's a 5.
Into place,
or yeah, I think it's a 5/8 time and then a 6/8.
Because a lot of times, like what we'll do in Dream Theater is we'll have this wacky code, that, and once you crack it, then we'll fuck with it some more later.
Yep. God, that Dream Theater is another one.
Help that. It sounds like he's coming in on the upbeat or on the 2. Speaking out loud here, I'm just so freaking confused. Doesn't help that he's playing a polyrhythm over that.
Yeah, oh my God.
I'm gonna put
he's in hell right now.
On the second half of the second chorus. Then the halftime tag.
Oh, this is...
All right. Let's keep going.
Behind every drum set is a mathematician. Like, even if they don't know that they're good at math, if you're playing these odd time signatures and getting all of the, like... I'm just listening to this, and it is just brutal what they're doing.
I'm gonna have to come back to the crack the code, start to make some drumming notes for this breakdown and the pump, count bars. All right, so here goes the pump. 2, 3. These poor camera guys. I feel so bad for you guys.
What was he counting out? 1, 2.
Every 4 bars, something else is coming
Oh, he's counting the bars.
Oh, where was I?
1.
Okay, so 4 rounds of the counter. Double bass comes in. It's 2 rounds. Land on the 4.
That wasn't even on time.
Land on 4. Guitar setup. Now back to the fucking code.
Yo. Oh, God.
Every time that comes in is so huge.
He's got this mix of like hating having to learn it and appreciating what it is. I love that. He's like, his attitude so far has been like funny, upset, and so like at this point I feel like more determined, just like, God, I gotta figure out this freaking time. I like how he calls the time signature the code, because in some songs it can be that way. Like when I played when I had to play that Sick Hack song for a cover, I had to crack the code, figure out what the time signatures were, and that was like, there was some 5/4 timing, there was 3/4, they mixed in 5/8 timing. Yeah, they mixed in a lot of stuff, and there was weird. Kind of like this, but not to the same degree. Oh, the snares are on. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. For part of the beginning, he plays without the snares, because you can turn the snares on and off. If you don't know this about drums, you can turn the snares on and off. When you turn them off, you get the sound we've been hearing, that blah, blah, that very like doom, doom, doom kind of sound. And then when you turn them on, you get the thing that everybody thinks of as the snare drum sound, because the snares, the wire underneath is attached.
So huge.
Yeah, now he's on.
Snares are on.
Yep.
Adding fills again on the second half of the chorus. Then the tag.
What a song.
Yeah, it is. It is an
So
amazing
good.
fucking song to listen to. It's a fucking nightmare to learn. I will get this. It's just going to take some time. All right. Piss break. Piss and coffee break. You guys are
Oh, man.
Be patient, right?
Oh, yeah. All the time you need.
Okay.
Oh,
What were some of
gosh.
the other ones that other people are doing? Yeah, you couldn't give me a Foo Fighters tune?
Give him a Foo Fighters track.
God, I would have loved a Foo Fighters song.
You want to do a first attempt?
Fuck no. Let me ask you something. You mentioned Danny Carey's playthrough. Would it be
Yeah.
cheating for me to watch that?
I think that could be cool.
See,
Oh, okay.
already, having the visual helps.
Yeah, he's got
He's not even playing the groove yet. But just... when I have to learn a song, a lot of times I will go to YouTube and seeing it somehow
Yeah.
helps cement it a little bit better.
Oh. And he makes it look so easy.
It's not any easier.
God, I want to see that. He makes it look so
When
easy.
I have to learn a song, a lot of times I will go
He's
to YouTube.
playing on the
and
tuned
seeing
skins
it
there.
somehow helps cement it a little bit better.
Oh, nope. Oh, God.
No, it's not any easier. All right, so for starters, I'll say this. When I was just listening, I
God,
was only
that
hearing
is
the
brutal.
drums. But now I'm seeing when he's performing that he's doing so much more.
Yeah.
I don't know how many full listens through this is at this point, maybe 5 or...
Fifth
You can't
listen
feel
through.
this. So I
God.
have to crack the code.
Yeah. Can't feel this. So when he says you can't feel this, there are some songs where even if you can't figure out the time signature, you can just memorize like points where the vocals will come in, or where songs will sort of, or where instruments will kind of step out, and you can use those as reference points for getting to the next portion of the song. Certain time signatures, like 3/4, you can do that. We watched Chad Smith do that. You can also do it with some other odd time signatures, like higher up, but it's not as easy. With this, where it's just changing, there's no way you're going to figure this out without knowing the time signature, which he still hasn't figured out after an hour. I don't blame him. I had to look it up. I love his tattoos. In comes the double bass.
I so wish, like, I already knew how to play this song.
Yeah, you just bust it out and like it's perfect. Do you want to take a listen to the verse section once more?
Oh
yeah,
man,
I'm still trying to crack that code. Watching definitely helped. The other thing would be to look up the transcriptions.
We have that lever, but we're not gonna give that one to you yet.
Okay.
If it gets to that point, that's we've got that.
All right. Keep
so
going.
he's playing. So he's actually playing with his drumsticks. He's using the what I would consider the grip side of the snare, and then he's using this piece for the rest of the kit. That's interesting, and I noticed that because when he's counting there, and then he stops. Thank you all, by the way, for showing me the frame by frame. It's hard to see, but you can see the end because his drumsticks are painted black. He's also playing with Pro Marks. You can see that the black tip is worn off, so he's definitely playing with the grip side on the snare.
Keep going.
Which is interesting.
I think I've gotten somewhere. One. All right, I'm counting a lot of 11s in there, 6 and 5s.
Now he's getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
3, 4, 5.
He's got the time signature down.
Have you figured out like what the cycle is at this point?
Well, the start of each phrase
he's
is a
gotten
6,
close.
6, and a 5. Thank you for your patience, but yeah, this is a
6 and a
fucking
5.
challenge. If you don't mind, keep looping that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 3, 4, 3.
3, 3,
You
4.
sure you don't want to do a Foo Fighters song?
Yeah, you can.
How many
God.
hours are we on at this point?
This is
Mike, we've
brutal.
loaded up Drumeo songs with the transcription for Numa.
Well, yeah, it's all 6s, 5s, and 3s. I mean, then again, all of music is. Yeah, wow.
6s,
Okay, well, this
5s, and
helps.
3s.
I'm not even going to look at the actual drum notation. I'm just going to look at the numbers.
Yeah, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I hate odd time signatures so much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Oh God, that's just the counting off the time signatures and the odd time signatures is like oh God, that is just brutal. Oh man, they're torturing this poor man.
All right, hang on. It's got bars of 5s
Yep.
and 3s.
5s, 3s,
Think of those
6s,
more as
4s,
6s
and I think
twos,
there's
but
some
maybe-
2s in
maybe
there.
not.
Are you
Yeah.
noticing like a time
Like basically what Tool did is, well, in this case, what Danny Carey said was, how many time signatures should we use? And he said yes. So, yeah, that's what happened.
signature pattern or cycle that's repeating in the verse?
I'm still trying to grasp it. Do you know it?
The accents are all weird, but there is like a 3-number cycle that.
Well, it's 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. It's all 6, 5. It's pretty much all 11. 6, 5, 6, 5.
It's a math, yeah. It's a
6,
math
6,
equation.
5. The neighbor of the beast.
The neighbor of the beast.
I've always thought of this as like a 12, 11, 10 cycle, or broken out. I mean, 6s and 5s all the way through, but.
This makes Dream Theater sound like fucking Weezer. With all due respect to Weezer, I love Weezer. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But even seeing it, it's hard to even crack the code.
So when
Yeah.
you're learning for any of your other bands or anything where...
Well, you can stop right there. Whatever I have done to ever learn for any of my bands is completely pointless to this exercise. Or to anybody else ever needing to learn anything. Who is going to need to learn this?
You are, right now.
You might get the call, and then you'll thank us.
No. Danny Carey, lose my number. I don't want this gig.
On that note, here's the top of the song.
I love this. This is great. I'm sorry, did that say 2 hours? 2 hours and 25 minutes. Man, this... brutal. So something, and I've mentioned this before in songs when you're learning them, I mentioned how in the video that he was watching, Danny Carey looks like super relaxed while he's playing it. Well, part of that is because obviously he wrote it, so he knows what's coming up. But he's also well practiced in it. He's here, Mike Portnoy's learning, and so you get this like kind of herky-jerky motion because you're trying to be like, okay, I got and you're like kind of filling in the spaces, but you're still not sure if you're in the right place. You're not playing with confidence, which is expected because you don't know what's coming up next. You are trying to remember or read what's coming up next, which makes it much harder. So I pointed this out in, I think it was actually the Chad Smith video I referenced earlier, where he kind of went to do a fill and it was like, and he did it real quick because it was like, do I have enough time? Yes, go, and that kind of thing. So you can see him doing this, but he's doing it in like the normal stuff, like the verses, because of how just all over the place this freaking song is.
Can you take it from the guitar setup?
Yep. Yeah. Where am I at?
It's not the same thing. It's not.
Yep.
Hang on a second. You motherfuckers.
When the setup is in the same riff and then they decide to change it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, didn't he say something about that earlier?
What we'll do in Dream Theaters, we'll have this code that, and once you crack it, then we'll fuck with it some more.
He literally said that earlier.
Isn't a song.
And now he's dealing with
equation.
it. Yes, it is. It's brutal.
All right. Let's go.
So just rough.
We're gonna have to loop this last bit. Do I have to get this in one take, in one shot?
I would say even if we do like a few sections of this and end the video, there's no way like this song can be perfected in a session.
No, there's no way. I think it would be most advantageous if we took it section by section. I mean, this is like tossing somebody like Frank Zappa's The Black Page. The comprehension, the learning,
that'd be
the
a fun
listening. We're not even talking about the playing.
Yeah.
The playing is just one of so many aspects to this that makes this a ridiculous experiment.
All right, so at this point...
So I guess they're going to record it in segments. I mean, that's, honestly, that for what it is fair for this. I would have loved to see him play this 11-minute song, almost 12-minute song straight through with no gaps. But I guess, if it's kind of what has to happen, that is totally fine. But man, this is brutal.
Do you want to just jump to that first verse?
I say let's start from the top, play along.
Following performance is comprised of multiple takes over several hours of recording. No kidding.
Along with that, and let's
hear it. I'm excited now.
I could put
I am
this on.
so excited now.
All right. May the force be with you.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, so that's what he's doing for the little tuned skins that he was playing in the song. He's playing off the rim. The funny thing is, it doesn't really change the tone between the heads. let's see it. Is he playing traditional stuff? Oh no, he's just flipping the drumstick around. Okay. A little flare in there. Oh god. Yep, lock in on that groove. Oh god. That was the 1, 2, 3 section, so let me see if I can count along here. That was I couldn't even count along. That was a 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Also, notice how the snare doesn't sound as intense. It's very open. That's what I was talking about earlier with the snares being dropped versus when you slam them back up and get that nice crack sound. So that's what he's playing on right now, is an open snare drum. Oh, man. This is still impressive. This is just... I want to see that part there, that little transition, and then we'll get into the chorus. Okay, so he's... Oh, man. Is he going to turn the snares on, or are they on? Have they been on and he's just got it that loose? No, I can see that. It looks like the snare lever's down. Yeah, he's got his snare lever down by his leg there. Wait, did he just try to do a... What? Come on, turn the snares on. I can't... He's literally mouthing the time signatures. Oh, man. Just a brutal song. I can't tell if this... No, the snares are still down. He's got them hanging. I don't remember when the snares come in this song. He's getting it, though. He's actually, like, I know it's multiple takes, but man, he's getting it. I'm trying to... Okay, actually, so something worth noting. I'm like kind of awestruck right now, but something worth noting. He got rather the timing. Well, now that he's locked in on the timing, he's locking in on consistency. So he's keeping kind of the same fills he did earlier, like this part here. No, I went back maybe a bit too far. Yeah, I went back too far. This. He's doing really good with locking in on the consistency now. Maybe the snares aren't down. Well, I think they are. No, they definitely are. You can see him just barely hanging there on the mic underneath. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember this part because he's also, well, in the song, he's keeping time on the hi-hat as well. There we go. There's that hi-hat timekeeper. Stop the hi-hat. There's the hi-hat back. This is so cool! Oh, God. I love that accenting with the snare drum, though. He's got the accent with the snare and the tom while keeping time on the bass drum. I'm running out of words to say. This is just like... So we got the double bass in now. It's so weird. It is really weird to hear a song being played this hard on the snare without the snares attached. I know I'm kind of obsessing over that, but it's hilarious to me. because I can count maybe on, I can count on one finger the songs that I've used to, like, with the snare down. And it was a Breaking Benjamin song. I think it was Follow. No, I forget which one it is. But anyway, yeah, that's the one song I've used it for. It's so hilarious to watch something this intense being played without the snares up. God. Yeah, we got definitely that double bass coming in hard. Wearing out. Yep. Okay. Hear that sound difference suddenly? It's just brutal, and I love it. He's locking in. He's got it locked in now. He's good. It's not exactly a headbanger, but you know, it's getting there. Right when you think it's over. He's oh. Playing with the splashes. I hate the bells. 5 hours. This man spent over 5 hours playing that.
That was the ending.
I hope to everyone watching this video that they realize what you've just done. You just played one of the most difficult songs ever recorded.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
Legit.
That really is. I mean, I knew this song from hearing it as a fan, as a casual listener, but I heard it, loved it, was blown away by it, but never in a million years considered learning it. There's no way on earth I could have learned all of Danny's fills. I mean, I'm sure Danny spent days, weeks, months, years constructing this masterpiece.
Yeah.
And it is a masterpiece. It really is.
It absolutely is.
There's no way, even though I know my odd time signatures and all that, I'm a field guy. And this was challenge and a half. I don't know if I should thank you or kill you.
We'll let the internet decide. They might thank me or they might thank you.
Wow. Well, Danny and Tool.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful piece of work.
It's a great song.
But now, Danny, you gotta come in, do the dance of fraternity now.
Yes.
Right? Fair's fair.
I would love to see Danny Carey playing that.
A pee and coffee break, and my son Max texted me.
Yeah.
He's like, so what song did they toss you? Here's the text. I'm in hell. Fucking Tool.
And he said,
Max's response is LOL with a million exclamation points. And then this is the funniest response. How the fuck is that even going to be possible?
He'll have to see the video.
His son knows.
Like to him, it's not. It's impossible.
We're proving it's possible.
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah, no, you want to talk about some odd time signatures. That is a perfect case in point. We've talked a little bit about time signatures in some of these other, songs that I've done, but man, like, you want to talk about just brutal. Well, that would be, like I said, literally this. So, holy crap. That was amazing. Like, I wanted to pause, but I knew that it was going to be a long video, and B, there was going to be so much to just absorb. And he just blew it out of the water. Like, I know it was done in multiple takes, but at that point, with that kind of performance, who cares? He did it, didn't he? Oh, jeez. Well, that is freaking awesome. You guys should definitely go listen to the original Pneuma by Tool. Danny Carey is a monster. To be fair, so is so is Mike Portnoy. Go listen to both. I mean, freaking Dream Theater. This was a match made in heaven. Two incredible drummers, one playing the other's song, and I would love to see Danny Carey come in and play one of Dream Theater's songs. That would be incredible. But yeah, for now, that was it. I don't have anything else to say because I, ran out of things to say about halfway through that song because I was just blown away. So thanks for watching this video. I will link, of course, the original video and the original video and the artist channel down in the description below. Of course, go check those out. Show them some love. We wouldn't be able to make this content if Drumeo didn't make this content. So go and show them some love. And if you like this content here on my channel, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to make sure you don't miss more of it, go ahead and subscribe. We've got covers. We've got this. I've got more things planned on the horizon. Lots of stuff coming up very soon. Some exciting stuff. So I hope to see you all there. Until then, thank you all so much for watching this video, this long video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for being here, and have a good one.